All right, welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I just put the hand cream on my sheet right now. All right, guys. This is gonna be a message reading for the Divine Masculines. A guided message, of course, general message for all the Divine Masculines or Divine Masculine energies for the month of November 2025. And of course, I realized that the divine messages readings are not very, loved very much on my channel. Not even the feminine energies, the divine feminines, whatever. Not many people, I believe, they don't feel that they belong to the divine aspect, the chosen people. And that's why this is not very, very much entertaining. But I don't give a shit because we are gonna do this, okay? You like it or no like it, okay? We are gonna do it. This is gonna be a very spontaneous message for the divine masculines. Of course, guys, take whatever resonates and leave the rest, okay? And of course, I'm not gonna put my phone here because it's vibrating like crazy. Everybody wants to message me and text me and send me messages right now. I don't want that. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of like same shit, different day. Hopefully, this is not the case. Okay, this is not same shit, different day kind of shit. It's gonna be a different day, different shit. Of course, if we continue to do the same shit as before, we are never gonna manage to change anything. Okay, and everything wanted to come in the reversed because somebody hates you to fucking shit. That if I'm masculine or masculine energies, of course, not usually or generally. We're gonna talk about individuals, me, male or female. Um, But yeah, somebody doesn't want you to receive the help from the divine that you are supposed and meant to receive. Okay. So that's why they're doing this. They're fighting against you. They're wishing all the worst things against you. And let me put it like really real out there. Okay. It's not going to be very pleasant. Usually, for me, when I watch divine masculine, divine feminine messages, it's all full of shit and garbage and disgust and death and perdition and destruction, because what else could you expect from humanity, from human beings in general? But it's because yeah, you need to practice self-love, self-worth, self everything. Okay, so yeah, you are remorseful, you're in regret, feeling that you lost years maybe, and your heart like was like thrown into the garbage, like for at least three times here with the five of cups that I'm seeing. And this could be your recent past or even the present, or even Scorpio season could be very, very significant divine masculines, of course, with death, four of swords, five of cups, king of pentacles, and ace of cups. So love was kind of shitty. Yeah, it's not something that you're very proud of. Your emotional investment in recent past or even past lives, okay, with death and rebirth here. Scorpio energy, it flew away, it wanted to just go sideways, okay. But yeah, it is what it is. You chose what you chose. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So you're regretting specifically a very, very rare feminine energy that is very well, very much called, anointed, blessed by the divine, a very hard worker, okay, a work creator and co-creator with the divine and within themselves and even within the society community that we are living in, okay. So you're very, very heartbroken at this time or in the recent past. You're still doing this type of healing upon yourself. And this is very, very good. Please do not let anybody tell you that you're not doing it well, because you need to very much take good care of yourself and really get to know yourself or fall in love with yourself again and again and again. Okay, in order for you to come back to yourself and practice this respect for yourself and consideration and love. Okay, and just understand the truth, even if it hurts very, very much. It has to hurt like a bitch and like a fucking mother effer. But Eight of Cups. It seems, divine masculine, is that you have walked away, or you have, provoked somebody to walk away. Somebody that was kind of like a royal type of personality here with the red crimson robe that they are wearing. You have been choosing not only seven, options with the Seven of Cups, because I have it in my mind's eye, but you have chosen the eighth. And probably you are with the eighth, but it's still empty, and it still has made a significant other or yourself to go away, to walk away, okay, from this person. I hope it makes sense, guys. If it doesn't make sense, please do not take anything serious. Just reject it kindly and understand the truth. Of course, every situation is going to be a little bit different, but in the same context, it's going to be similar with other divine masculines, or, other situationships, relationships, partnerships, temptationships, whatever it might be, okay? And see the devil in the reverse. But I really want to give like a clear message here through these beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, the first card that jumped first is the Knight of Wands. Okay, and then I have one that fell facing down, which is the Five of Swords in the reversed, the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Oh, the Empress. Again, the same two cards that were like stuck together. Um, they came back together, and I believe it's about this situation. And the Two of Wands. Okay, let's make a little bit more space here. I'm gonna close this page. Yes. Okay. What is given to me here? It's um the first card and the most important energy for me that I see here and I feel here, the Knight of Wands. It's quite a like a rushed energy, quite a very, very, impulse, an impulse of energy, or project movement, desire. You're very, very triggered by this energy. You're quite convinced, okay. But then with the Five of Swords in the reversed, you are not trying to be an enemy, or you have already seen a specific enemy with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air element. This could be you specifically, but it could be somebody else that is not you. Somebody else that actually was a public enemy. It was a public enemy, a specific enemy in your face. And probably you gave to this person a specific three-dimensional offer with the Page of Pentacles. Or you want to give a specific offer in the three-dimensional here with the Page of Pentacles. But this is like the beginning state of it. This is like something very kind of like premature. Let's not say not necessarily immature this time, because it's something tangible, something that you already saw or you're seeing presently in the month of November 2025 as something that you could actually, hold, give to somebody else. But you are kind of like in the dark in regards to a shadow aspect or secrets, some things that are not being revealed at this moment for you or to you, divine masculines. Pay attention to your dreams, visions, revelations. The nighttime, it's gonna be very significant in regards to this situation, okay? Because you see this person as well as very, very, triggering towards you or in the community as well, because they are very, very like a queen, very, mystical, into the occult, very understanding of the occult, and probably I'm expecting to see the high priestess energy, but not yet. Queen of Wands. Yeah, in some kind of sort of a weird way, I feel here with the red behind her that she is has been going through a lot of sacrifice, this Queen of Wands, and a lot of blood that was shed or spilled, spelled. So it's about spell work. Somebody maybe that you consider or you think or you thought that this person was doing like witchcraft, sorcery, magic, hookity pookity, abracadabra. Person, but things are like in the dark in regards to this person. You don't even know exactly, probably divine masculines, if this feminine energy is um like on the light side, or in the good side, or in the bad side. You probably had the impression, because of this significant five of swords that is in the reversed right now, that this person was your enemy, or this person was fighting against you with lies about you in regards to you doing a lot of bad shit, mind fucking other people, lying in regards to you, gossiping, telling lies and just inventing stories about you. And now that you realize, you probably consider that this person, or the environment of that this person is like walking into a specific group of community or community of people, are like did this against you. But maybe you're like impulsed by the divine and by this person, this situation, to just jump. Not necessarily, hopefully, you're not going to jump to conclusions, because it's not going to be very good for you to not know the truth, or see, the other side of the situation or the coin, and exactly not understand what the fuck is going on. Because if you just invent yourself stories in your head, or you listen to other, people that are just lying to you, or they hate you, they don't believe in you, they just put you down, the naysayers, the liars, the deceivers, because there are a lot of deceivers in this world, people that they see themselves, kind of walking in your shoes, driving your car, fucking your woman or your man, doing crazy shit to you or against you. And this is something probably that you're dealing with, even if you have family members that they believe that they can do this against you behind your back. And they are family members that tried, because probably they managed to do it with somebody that you were like dealing with in the past, a very easy woman that was like spreading and opening their legs towards, I mean, family members and very close friends, or childhood friends, childhood acquaintances. I could not speak, but something in regards to childhood. Maybe you know this person, or you are part of a group or in the community that you lived and you live in, that actually was planning this against you, and they managed to actually do it against you. Okay, this is what is given very strict and clear to me. uh, as I say, it's not going to be everybody's situation, okay, but this is what I'm getting from this. And now all that is like cleared out, because that's why we have the Knight of Wands here being the first energy that is the most potent. Okay, Two of Wands with Two of Wands. It's the Four of Wands. So the fire, energy here, it's fragmented. With this Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands on the board right now, and you are like going, towards this Four of Wands, which is celebration, togetherness, coming together, and just enjoying being together with somebody. But maybe what is not clear to you, or in regards to this situation or this person, that is the Empress with the Queen of Wands. Or maybe you have two options, okay? And the most easiest option for you, it could be this Queen of Wands as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's something in regards to Cancer Moon, okay? You're dealing maybe, or you wanting to go towards somebody that is a Cancer Moon. So something that it was even hidden from them, and clearly, mostly it was hidden from you in regards to this person. You have dreams and visions and revelations about this person, and the most deepest thoughts, and even contradictions in your mental and emotional, and even physical in regards to this person or this situation. But you probably need to know that this person is the real deal. She's the shit. This Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, very divine and very anointed and very, blessed by the divine. But this person is not blessed by the divine because they are just born blessed. I was born blessed and I'm gonna be whatever, the Empress. No, this person is not born blessed. She was born blessed with the gifts and the talents, and all the potential that this Empress is capable of, but she had to work her butt off. I cannot speak. My throat is actually choking me. This person worked really, really hard to get to this position, to this status that they are, embodying right now in the three-dimensional aspect. But probably they think about themselves that they are this tiny little witch, which I don't believe in, because witchery, being a witch or witchcraft or whatever the fucking shit it's called, because I don't give a shit about it, is just a whatever, people speak about, in general, about women that are seers, knowing in the occult, or getting this easiest kind of like pathway or way of them to get into the deepest, darkest, most crazy, opposing poles of spirituality, because there is light and there is darkness. Okay, there is a lack of understanding, or a lack of seeing in both you know sides of it, because it needs to become like acknowledgement, an understanding, experience. You go into the dark, you go through hell, but you are uplifted, and you're like being born again with that death card, being dying and then being reborn again through that death, which can be, of course, a metamorphosis, a transformation from gooiness to splendor, whatever, being at the to the lowest pit and to the highest mountain. Okay, just like from rags to riches, from dead to being reborn and resurrected and reincarnated again. This person is as well embodying these two, and of course the Empress embodies all the four queens. Okay, this is not a measly bitch that comes here, oh, I'm just flew, I'm flying into the whatever. No, it's not that. Okay, this person is the real deal. This person is the shit. And of course, it embodies this fire and earth, air energy, fire and water. But water, it's something that maybe they didn't manage to grasp very, very, or you were not, you are the one that you're not able to grasp this, hidden understanding, truth, revelation, because this is like, it becomes mystical very quickly. This person is very mystical and into the occult, but not, in a bad way, not intentionally, oh, I'm going to go about the, and all this, whatever inventions, the witchcraft and sorcery, and these people in the occult that they go into this, I don't know, communities, cults, whatever the fucking shit it is, and it's called, and these people do. This person is not like that. This person is feminine energy with the moon, the king, the queen of wands, and the empress. She was like, she's meant to be reincarnated. She was meant to be reincarnated and to understand these sides and these facets of spirituality, of you know dark hidden secrets and things revealed into the light. Okay, and maybe this is like what is like very very the opposite side of you not understanding maybe this person, or being afraid of this person or energy specifically. But you're like kind of waiting right now with this two of wands as well, or this person thinks that they are waiting for you, but this person is like living in the present moment. Okay, they're choosing themselves, they're choosing their own path, they're choosing what of course they dropped the past here. This one is their past tries and beliefs and everything that they wanted, or they thought they wanted to grasp, or maybe there were the lessons, the experiences that brought this person right here right now where they are at. Okay, this is what is given to me very very specifically. But I'm not saying that this person seems very very attractive to you and quite mysterious and mystical. And yeah, these two cards came, four cards, excuse me. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Swords upright, the Ten of Cups in the reversed, and the Family Room in the reversed. So you dealt with somebody that is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that they stole the fuck out of you. They lied to you. They betrayed you. They worked against you, because this person, this is the only energy that is up right here with the Seven of Swords, with these four cards that jumped first. And this person is holding the Five of Swords in their arms. It's like they're cutting themselves to shit, and they put the two swords behind there, like, oh, I surrender, but I am surrendering because I really need to bring confusion to this, to you, to this person, and to this situation. Okay, this is a theft, this is a thievery, this is a thief energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you have been dealing with, or this is what you chose to do specifically in regards to seeing the two sides or two facets of this person. Probably you never talked to this person, or you never expressed them, they never expressed themselves and you never expressed yourself to them. This is what it's giving to me as well. And we have here the Lovers upright, the Three of Swords upright, the Ten of Pentacles upright. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. So I clarified already this. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords upright and the Ace of Wands, where my deck splits. Okay? Yep. So you're dealing with somebody that is maybe in two minds. This is the impression that I have here. This person is or was in two minds because they didn't have a clarity, or even the person that stole from you, they lied to you, they betrayed you, they worked against you, just behind your back during the daylight and during the nighttime. This person worked specifically against you, and this is the person that wanted to make you see the negative side, the not complete side. There are like gaps and things that are missing from your understanding in regards to this situation and person, but it was because they were induced into your head, into your heart, in your emotions, because clearly you're not happy. You're not satisfied, you're not happy. You're not seeing yourself spending your entire life with the family room in the reverse here, with a specific person that lied to you and betrayed to you and talked behind your back. And probably this was what was hidden uh, to you, this moon card here, clarified, of course, by the family room in the reverse. So you were lied to, you were cheated on, you were betrayed, you were tricked into believing lies in regards to somebody that it's really, really meant and very important to you, just to, lose your opportunity, your chance. Because look at this clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And then the first card, your true intention, the most potent in, energy and vibration here, change of, energy. It was for you to just gallop, gallop, gallop towards this Queen of Wands Empress. All right, guys, I'm happy that you're here. Welcome, welcome. Um, but yeah, we're clarifying the Queen of Wands. It's the Lovers, divine feminine, divine masculine. So yeah, divine masculine, you met your match. And yes, this person is and was dragged by the divine and is dragged continuously by the divine into the mystical things, into the hidden things, into the unknown. Whatever it was hidden even from this feminine energy, it is, making this Queen of Wands, Empress energy here thrive. Because, you have to know your fucking enemy, as you have to know yourself. And if you are your own enemy, you need to know that you are your own enemy. And it's kind of like self sabotage, not believing in yourself, not believing in themselves. Okay, this sabotage the fucking shit out of this person. So if you both did it, it had a specific meaning and purpose and reason for you both to just I'm not going to bother myself to, get to know the other person, to communicate with them, to do whatever steps and actions and, intentions towards this person. I really listen to gossip and other people's lives and, talking about their life without knowing about them, as a person. It's superficially, you can know, stories and things and situations about people, but you never know exactly the truth because you never lived with that person in the same relationship. You never, had the closeness and the, intimacy to go, with a person more deeply and just know the truth. And then, of course, this Empress is heart fucking broken. And yes, they are looking into their whatever home situation, business, and believing that the world is probably their family or their or even getting to know somebody that is really worth getting to know. And even if it's another heartbreak, so fucking be it, bitch. We live and we learn. But we live and we learn in such a way that we are never going to give our hearts away and be this type of ignorant, because look, this is acknowledged and understood at a mental level, is not just heartbreak, betrayal. It's just understood at the mental level and is like penetrated, like all the way through. It's not an easy understanding and acknowledgement, but as well, this person could have, been going through a lot of betrayal, lies, deceitfulness, people being against them, lying about them, talking negative about them, gossiping about them, doing a lot of fucking shit that somebody is not supposed to experience. But when there is a lot of hatred and a lack of understanding and truth in regards to people's lives, we can talk very, very easily about people. Oh, they did this, they have this, they made children with that, they went over there, they came back, they fucking shit. People can, form whatever impression and stories in their heads and, bring us to a place of deception. We deceive ourselves because, oh, I knew this person 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and this person did this and did that, and they were married with this and that, and they had these children or that children, or they didn't do this or they didn't do that. And of course, people's opinions are going to be incomplete. Okay, this is what is given to me, what is the impression of this shit. I really want to go, but I'm going to give you some specific advice about this. Yeah, I'm girl interrupted right now because why the fuck not? And yeah, you're gonna probably want to interrupt this person, and this person is gonna be like, "Whoa," but please do not interrupt like that. Just be respectful, okay? Divine masculines, it's gonna be very, very important for you to know exactly when and how to go. Tower and magician. So, uh, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah, more mutable than immutable. So you're dealing as well with a feminine energy that is very mutable, very quickly changing, very quick to move as well, to make decisions, understanding, a lot of understanding and wittiness. Okay, we have the freaking Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, if you have a specific divine alignment or calling specifically with somebody that is your soul family or soul group, you're gonna have to understand that this person is gonna be forced by the divine word way, one way or another, maybe to continue to acknowledge you and be thankful and grateful for you in this sense, because this person was kind of like forced by the divine to just walk away from you because they knew that it was not correct and fair for them to interfere with your situation or your choices or your decisions. Okay, and this person had to walk away in order for them to um, find answers or even find themselves. It was not fair for them to just interfere and mingle in your decisions and choices, and whatever lifestyle you chose or you choose to do things to do. So they were forced to just, even for their own release of emotion, baggage, whatever it was, and whatever decisions and choices that they needed to do for themselves and understanding of themselves and their worth and their value and their appreciating themselves and healing and releasing a lot of shit, they needed to walk away for themselves. Okay, and everybody should be able to walk away for themselves, because if not, the Knight of Wands. Again, you are hoping for this person to actually walk towards you, or them to be spontaneously, jump to conclusions of, coming back to see you, not be the person that actually was forced to walk away because you walked away, or because of the lies and the deceptions or the self sabotage that you provoked to yourself, within yourself, towards yourself. Um, just you want them to come back, but this person is, until they are doing specific work within themselves or for themselves, They're not going to go towards nobody because it's not going to be fair. This is what I'm feeling, and this is what would be correct, okay, for any person that went through whatever breakup or separation, heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal in all areas, okay, to come back and just not be exactly healed, or to release a lot of unforgiveness or bitterness or whatever. Six of Cups. So this is something that this person actually acknowledged from specifically past lives or mistakes that they have been, continuously um, destroyed, partnerships, marriages, specific callings, purposes. Being in a relationship, it's as well a calling, made by the divine towards each and every one of us. But when, like, for generations, because this could be your, predecessors, remembering the predecessors, um, curses and, situations that were like endangered, or even their own lives being endangered in this sense of losing partnerships or families, or this is something very, very like sad and cruel. And you dealt with the worst, even the feminine energy dealt with the worst fucking, most worst, relationships and lessons and, challenges. And this is something maybe that the feminine energy needs to, or maybe the feminine energy aspect of yourself that needs to really understand exactly where you failed, or where you're failing, where you betrayed yourself, where they betrayed themselves. And this is going to be a very tough lesson, okay, for each and every one of us, because we have to understand that if we come back here and we receive the same lessons, or we go through the same shit, the hanged woman, we need to change our minds about it, or we need to change our minds about relationships, about ourselves, about the truth, about the lies, about the disappointments, about whatever we do to self-sabotage ourselves. Change of mind, change of thinking, change of doing things, a change of positioning oneself. Because look at the position that she's hanging upon. It's like, I'm the circus lady. I'm just gonna hang in here on these two wonderful two ropes that I'm, having here. I have to hang upon and just, understand. And why to understand? In order for you and, everybody else around this person, yourself, and or the entire, situation, society, community, family, roots, and whatever legacies, to be released. So this is the advice for you to actually wink at yourself sometimes in the mirror and smile and just say, Father God, I surrender. It's just what I can do best. And just, acknowledge that I was not right, or I was blind, but I want to see, or now I can see, the grace, the prayer of grace, and the prayer of acceptance. Okay. I'm sorry for the noise, guys. It's just so beautiful. So much noise for nothing, yeah. At least you're dealing right now with somebody that is not going to invest any fucking shit in you, as they don't invest any fucking shit in within themselves. So yeah, guys, I have to go. I wish you the best. So yeah, I'm in a rush, and I'm girl interrupted because why the hell not? I'm gonna be back soon as well with some type of messages and whatever. I really believe that it's a process, and then you have to go through specific acknowledgements and understandings and everything that you need to go through. But maybe this is not me, wanting to tell you all this. I believe that the divine is going to kick my ass because if I don't, from the bottom of my heart, I'm not, sometimes expressing and releasing what is given to me. It's gonna be harder, and I don't want it to be harder on me, and I don't want to be hard on you because you don't understand or you don't have this information, this type of understanding, knowledge, and acknowledgement of the yourself or the situation. Not everything, of course, is a punishment. Everything happens just because it needs to happen, just because it's time for you guys to just expand and reopen some cases within yourself, your mind, your heart, your spirit as well. It's gonna be very important for you to do this. Of course, for yourself, not everybody, no, nobody else. Okay, it's just for you, and this is everybody's, journey, and we are, we owe to ourselves to do that. But yeah, just take action and just do it in a reasonable way and in a correct way, because this is gonna bring a lot of clarity for you and a lot of good things. Okay, I love you guys very much. Yes, we are gonna speak very, very soon. Bye for now.